Hello students, now I am going to start question number 1 of exercise 12.1. Now question number 1 says evaluate. Evaluate means we will have to find the answer, okay? Now in the first part we have 3 raised to the power minus 2. Now here exponent is negative. Now how will you make the exponent positive? We will write the base in reciprocal form. Now see, here we have no digit in the denominator. So if there is no digit, that means 1 is there. Now when you write the inverse of this, what will you get? Here denominator will become the numerator and numerator will become the denominator, right? So it will be 1 by 3 and power will be positive. According to the law, if exponent is negative, then we write the base in reciprocal form. Okay. So here I wrote 1 by 3 whole to the power 2. So this can be written like this way also. It is same. 1 by 3 whole square and 1 by 3 square. It's same. Okay. Now 1 by 3 whole square means 1 into 1 means when the power is 2, that means twice we will multiply. So 1 into 1 and 3 into 3. So 1 into 1, 1 and 3 3s are 9. So that means to make the power, to make the exponent positive, we will write the base in reciprocal form. Okay. Now coming to second part. The second part we have minus 4 whole to the power minus 2. So again we will make the exponent positive. So for this we need to write the number in reciprocal form. Now here in the denominator no digit is present, so we will consider as 1. Now when you will write inverse, this will go up. Okay, it will be 1 by minus 4 whole to the power 2. 2 has become positive now since we have written the number, written the base in reciprocal form. Now 1 square means 1 into 1 and minus 4 square means minus 4 into minus 4. So 1 into 1 1 and 4 4s are 16. Here 2 minus sign is given, so minus into minus is plus. So answer will be 1 by 16. Now in the third part we have 1 by 2 whole to the power minus 5. Here exponent is negative. So how will you make it positive? We'll take the denominator up and numerator will come down. So it will be 2 by 1 whole to the power 5. Now here power is 5. So we'll write the base 5 times. So 2 by 1 2 into 2 by 1 into 2 by 1 into 2 by 1 into 2 by 1. Written the base 5 times. Now 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32. And 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. So is 32 by 1 and 32 by 1 means 32. Okay. So answer of the third part will be 32. So this way we will have to find the value of the exponential form. Okay. Now question number 2 says simplify and express the result in power notation with positive exponent. That means answer should be in power notation, means power should be there and it should be positive exponent, not the negative exponent. Okay. Now in the first part we have minus 4 raised to the power 5 divided by minus 4 raised to the power 8. Now here we have the same base which is minus 4, and according to the law, if we have the same base, okay, if you have the same base and power is different, if you have the same base and in between divide sign is there, okay, we just subtract the powers. We write the base and subtract the powers. Okay, according to the law we'll write the base. So base is minus 4 here and we will subtract the power which is 5 minus 8. So minus 4 raised to the power 5 minus 8 is minus 3, because plus minus minus, so 8 minus 5 is 3, and since sign of 8 is greater, so we'll put negative sign here. Now we will have to write the answer with positive exponent, right? Here we have got negative exponent, so we will have to make the exponent positive. Now, according to the law, if a to the power minus m is there, if the exponent is negative, to make it positive, we will have to write the inverse of this. Okay, inverse of this means we will write the reciprocal of this. So it will be 1 by a to the power m. Okay, so since the exponent is negative here, so we will write 1 by minus 4, means we will have to write the reciprocal of minus 4, and the reciprocal of minus 4 is 1 by minus 4 to the power 3. Okay, this way we will write the result with positive exponent. Okay, we will just write the inverse of the number to make the exponent positive. Now coming to second part. Now in the second part we have 1 by 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 2. Okay, now here we have the law, which is if a to the power m whole to the power n, means if there is power of power, then we multiply the power. So we'll write the base and we'll just multiply the power, so it will be a to the power m multiplied by n. Okay, now here we will apply this law. Here see, in the numerator we have 1. Now 1 power of 1 is 2, so it's 1 square. Now here 2's power is 3 whole to the power 2. Okay, now 1 square means 1. Now 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 3. So here 2 is the power of 2 to the power 3, right? So here we will multiply these two. So it will be 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. So the result will be 1 by 2 to the power 6. Okay. Now coming to the third part. Now in the third part we have minus 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 by 3 whole to the power 4. Okay. So here, according to the law, if a to the power m multiplied by b to the power m, means when we have the different base and in between multiply sign is there. Okay, when we have the two different base and one power is on both the number and in between multiply sign is there, then we just multiply the bases, which is a into b whole to the power m. Here m is the power of both. Okay, so we'll apply this law over here. Here we can see that minus 3 is the base and here we have 5 by 3 is the base. So here we have two different base. Okay, and in between multiply sign is there, but power is same here. So we will just multiply the base. So minus 3 multiplied by 5 by 3. Okay, we just multiplied the base at first, and since this 4 is the power of both the number, so we'll write the power here. Now 3 cancel, so it's minus 5 to the power 4. Now minus 5 to the power 4 means minus 1 into 5 whole to the power 4, right? When you multiply these two, we'll get minus 5. Now we'll remove the bracket, so minus 1 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 to the power 4. Now minus 1 to the power 4 is 1 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 4. So 5 raised to the power 4 multiplied by 1 is 5 raised to the power 4. Okay, so this was the answer of the third part. Now coming to part 4.